Alright, now with these, I'm going to write down each of my first 50 followers' names and keep them in a little jar forever and ever. Literally. Maybe not forever and ever, but until I lose it at some point. Hopefully the paint is dry enough for it to cooperate. That is true. I didn't really think about that. I didn't think about a lot of things. Set a limit to like 2. Yeah, that is a good idea. I need to remember that. Alright, I had a list somewhere of everyone in order. Alright, I don't know. I guess I will number them. Might as well. So, I know a lot of you came within my, Tooth doesn't have a limit on his ET, so people can just spam that. Yeah, that sounds like it is hilarious, but probably not something that I want to do with a Rubik's Cube. My first couple streams, my first game on stream was Little Nightmares. Yeah, it was just regular Little Nightmares. My cat is coming. Sorry, kitty, you gotta go. Ah. Okay. Yes, I had a lot of fun with Little Nightmares too. And, it was a game that I don't remember how I got it for free, but it was for free on Steam at one point, and it was a lot of fun. You did a Let's Play of Little Nightmares too? Awesome. I definitely want to play the second one at some point, but we will see when that is. And, my very first follower on my very first stream was Toasty Eggs. And, they came in and they helped me with some puzzles that I could not figure out, and very nice. And I was so nervous my first couple streams, because especially my first one, because I couldn't get my webcam to work, and so I was just fiddling around for like 5 minutes. And they came in and followed and helped me, and at one point, because I think I still had the spam filters on or something, and they got timed out in my chat, and I was thinking they're gonna unfollow me because they got timed out, and they didn't, luckily, but they were very nice, and my very first follower. Let's see. 2 was also on my first stream, I believe. Jupiter Knight 77, who is my younger cousin. And it was funny when he came in, because he was like, for reference, they use this username for other social medias, and so they came in and they were like, "Hello, it is me, your cousin." That was just so funny to me, because I knew it was them before they said it, but it was just funny because they didn't realize that I knew who it was already. Number 3, it is me, your cousin, yeah. And just like exactly how they wrote it too, which I talk like that all the time, like it is blank instead of it's, but I just like to say it like that because it sounds funnier. We're all cousins now, I agree. Number 3 is Cinnabar Hawk, who I believe was on my second stream. I may or may not be right about that. But Cinnabar Hawk is my wonderful partner, my husband, And they are modded, but like I said earlier, they usually tend to lurk. But yeah, they followed, and I know especially early on when I didn't have any viewers, they would come in and keep me company and chat with me, blah blah blah, which is very nice and very sweet of them, and much appreciated because it's always nice to have someone to talk to. Number 4 is Schultzy, who, if you've been in here before, you might recognize them. Schultzy 202. And they're a friend from high school, and just a very good guy. We've been friends for a long time, and I have appreciated all his support. I don't know if any of you were here at the very beginning, but right after I tweeted out yesterday that I got affiliate, he came in and gave me his Prime sub, and so he's my first sub, which is incredibly sweet. And he recently started streaming as well. I don't think he's like very consistent or anything, but he's done some Pokemon streams here and there and is still kind of figuring some stuff out. So let's give him a shout out. We'll see. He might pop in at some point today, I guess we'll see. But yeah, if you've been here, you probably recognize him. He's here, I would say, semi-regularly. Who's next? What number was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is Sajad 7701, who came in on my second stream as well, and I was playing Getting Over It at this point, and they came in and were just keeping me company. It was very nice. They live in Iran, I believe, and it was trying to teach me some Persian, which was really cool. And I know at that point he was getting ready for his final exams, I believe, at university, so I don't know if I've seen him since, but I hope he did well on his exams, because I know he was stressing about them at the time. But yeah, just a fun person to have in chat, really. Oh, 6 is a funny one. Let's see. More Nonsense, who, at this point, I was playing Portal 2 in my streams, which took up a couple streams. More Nonsense introduced themselves as Jackson and Molly, and in my mind, because in real life, my husband and we had met a couple named Jackson and Molly, and so that was my first thought, and I was like, how the heck did they find me? Because we hadn't talked to them in like months, and so I was a little weirded out, to be honest, because that was my immediate thought, and obviously it could have been just a coincidence, but my mind was just like, okay, how did they find me? Love all these people who came in and followed and haven't really heard from them since. It's a true testament to how people impact our lives in the smallest ways. Exactly. It's so sweet. And after I ended stream that day, I went onto my Instagram, and this was before I made my my stream Instagram, and I was posting on my personal Instagram, and my good friend Molly from high school had reacted to it, and she was like, oh, Portal 2. And then that's when it clicked for me, is that More Nonsense was Molly, my old friend from high school, and her boyfriend Jackson. So that was a fun little moment for me to have that moment, like, oh, I actually know you, and it's not the weird Molly and Jackson couple who blew us off. Not really, but yeah, so that was fun. And then, ooh, up next is a special one. I'm gonna lose count. 7. Had to do some FBI searching exactly. Number 7 is Mr. Ixchel is Hungry, who you all probably know by now, but he came into one of my Portal 2 streams because Portal 2 is one of the games that he played a lot, and I was like caught off guard because he said that I could call him Kevin, and I was like, oh, are you a Kevin that I know? Because I know a couple Kevins, and I was like, maybe it's just a username, but nope, not a Kevin that I knew. Kevin as in Ixchel. And yeah, he kept me company for like 2 entire streams where it was almost literally just him, and just an incredibly great guy. The Kevin, yes, the Kevin. And I think he's probably streaming right now. I think he was when I started. I don't know if he still is, but I am incredibly grateful for meeting him. His vibes are really great. Just all around nice guy. And then, yeah, I would consider him like my first Twitch friend. And the following day, also still playing Portal 2. This is also a funny story. I got raided by Mexican Velma, who was sent by Kevin Ixchel. And there was her, Kevin, and a couple others who I'll write down in a couple minutes, but I guess Kevin Ixchel had suggested her to raid me, but he didn't spell my username right, and so it didn't work. And so they all just came to my stream and were bashing on Kevin for not knowing how to spell, but raiding me anyways. And it was a really sweet moment. And yeah, so that was a lot of fun. So that was Mexican Velma. Who else was in there? There was also, I forgot what number that was again. I think that was 8. I don't know why I'm numbering these anyways, but it's okay. I started and now I can't really stop. 8. So 9 is Bram, who, if you've been in Ixchel's streams, you probably know him. They banter around a lot, but Bram's also a really nice guy. He does a lot of... Oh, here she comes again. She just likes to be in my space all the time. Come here. Get down. He does a lot of art streams, too, which is fun. And does a weekly art challenge, which is a lot of fun and has been really helping me to practice and improve my digital art skills. And, yeah, watching the two of them, or like just their whole group dynamic, I guess, is a lot of fun if you've ever been in either of their streams, because next one is The Real Imaginary, also known as Beth. It is such a good name. I believe she... what happened was, Bram, I was doing my own art stream Sunday, like the next Sunday morning or whatever, and Bram hosted me, and then that was when she followed because she forgot to the night before. I just remember her writing in my chat that she meant to follow last night, but forgot, so. But obviously, that doesn't really matter. But yeah, The Real Imaginary is Beth. She's in Kevin and Bram streams a lot. I think she's modded in both, but really nice person. She plays a lot of Sims, I believe. Yeah, I've only been able to... Oh, I haven't been shouting people out either. Let's do that. Shout out, Ixchel is Hungry. Shout out, Bram. Shout out, Mexican Velma. I don't know if I got her Twitch handle right. Pooh, I did not. Mexican Velma? Oh, there's an underscore in there. Yes. Mexican underscore Velma. And, oh. Dummy SO Mexican underscore Velma. Shout out the real imaginary. Alright, that takes care of that. Next is number 11, Kind DK, who popped in for one of my art streams as well, and we had some really good conversation about various kinds of music, etc. Lives in Australia, and I don't think I've seen them since, but really fun guy to talk to, and he suggested a song to me that I listened to after stream that I really liked, but I totally forgot the name of it, so I'll have to go back in my YouTube history to check it out, but really cool, fun guy to talk to. Let's see, who's next? Next is 12 Ace 135C, who followed me on one of my first Celeste streams but didn't say anything. I followed him back because he streams a lot of shooter type games, but I don't think I've seen them in my stream yet, and I don't know if I've been able to catch any of their streams either, but I will shout them out anyways because I appreciate the follow from them regardless, and I'm sure they're a very nice person. So that's number 12. Let's hope these all fit in there too. Number 13 is Will Mill 32, who has largely been here for my Celeste streams. Has popped into some of my Overwatch streams as well, but just a nice consistent presence in my stream has been nice, especially with Celeste, where I will occasionally need help with a puzzle or two. And there was definitely one moment where I was stuck on a part for like literally at least an hour, and then I'm stubborn, so I didn't really want a hint, but I was finally like, okay, Will, I think I need a hint now. And he gave it to me, and it was just the easiest solution ever. And I honestly felt bad because Will has played Celeste before. And, yeah, I guess I just felt bad for making him and anyone else in chat sit through my painful brain fart because of my ego. But I appreciate him nonetheless. Oh, okay. Here. Why can't I just... So 12, 13, 14 is another big one. 14 is Mr. Toothpicks for Robots. Toothpicks for Robots, who hosted me on my Celeste stream with like 11 people, and I was so caught off guard. And Stinky Toothpicks, I was so caught off guard. There was him and Magoop and Weird Beard, I believe, were all in there, and I was just so like, because I think at that point I was probably maybe around 3 or 4 viewers, and so to have an 11 viewer host was huge. Love Tooth Boy. Yeah, me too. He's really great. And, oh, let me also give him a shout out. Shout out Toothpicks for Robots. Yeah, I was like really focusing on the game, and I believe he and Eekshel were talking while I was playing the game, and I just like brain farted and was like, hey Toothpicks, do you also stream? Because they were talking about streaming, without even realizing that he was the one that hosted me with the 11 viewers. So that was a bit of a dumb moment for me too, but it is all good in the hood. And then, along with Toothpicks, there was Mr. OG Weirdbeard and number 16, Magoop. I don't know why I keep capping that, but 15 and 16 both came in with Toothpicks Raid, and very kind, very good people, very positive. I love talking to them, whether they're in my chat, I'm in their chat, or we're both in someone else's chats. Two beautiful souls, exactly. Just everyone who has been. We do love Goop. We stand Goop. We simp for Goop. It's just honestly incredible. And then, who is next? Oh, let me shout those people out too. Shout out OG Weirdbeard. I don't know. Okay, I wasn't sure if he had any underscores in his name. Shout out Magoop. Next is someone I don't know much about. Akasa_artist. They followed me off stream. I think I might have posted one of my art things on my Instagram and like linked my stream or something, so they may have followed me from that, but I don't know if I've heard from them or anything. But regardless, I do appreciate the follow, and that you took the time out of your day to even look at my stream and decided to follow me is really cool. Who is next? Ah, okay. Why do I... Okay, Weirdbeard was 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. 18 was our very own I Like Morgan. I like Morgan. And that was, I don't know if either of you remember, but I sure do. I came into Acid's chat with the Weirdbeard raid, and then I followed you, Acid, but I was stuck in the like 10-minute thing after following, and so after the 10 minutes were up, I was like, I'm here, I'm with the raid too. And that was when Morgan followed me. And yeah, we all know Morgan. Morgan is an incredibly lovely person, and it is you, and I'm incredibly grateful to have met you, and Joe, and everyone. So, you are number 18, which means number 19 is Acid Raindrops. Acid, R-I-1, Rain, Drops with a Z. That's your birthday. Ooh. Mr. Acid Raindrops, number 19. I just remember having a fun time in your stream, and you were just playing the weirdest games, but also the coolest, and it was just a lot of fun. And We love Acid. He is a goof. Also, I don't know, I've seen your daughter on stream and she's adorable. I don't know if I've seen your other children, but your daughter is adorable. Okay, number 20 is Kai Glue, who is someone that they tend to rotate. Someone that I was watching playing Getting Over It. Some of you might have been in the raid where I raided him when he finished the game, but really sweet kid who is just new to streaming, but just like had some really chill, nice vibes, and generally just positive. And yeah, we got him to affiliate numbers that night. Exactly. That was just seems like a really good kid, and I was glad I got to be a part of that. I guess I will shout you guys out too, even though you're already here, but that's okay. I like Morgan. Shout out. Acid Rain Drops. Shout out Kai Glue. Who is next? Ooh, okay, so after this point is when I joined Years and Joe's Discord server, and that is when things really started to explode. Who is next? 21 was Husky13, which, now that I'm thinking, I don't know if I've actually ever gotten to chat with them or thank them really for following, because I don't know if I've seen them in my chat yet, which is totally fine, but that's okay. It's such a wonderful community. I'm eternally grateful. And then Husky Boy. After that is... He's so sweet, I bet he is. I like his avatar, or his logo, profile picture. Oh, thank you for the sub, Acid. I appreciate it. Acid Raindrops, just subscribe. That's such a weird feeling, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Who is... Oh, next is the main man himself, Mr. Joe TK0. Joe TK0. And I remember you, Morgan, and Weirdbeard were in my stream that morning because I was doing an art stream, and Joe popped in, and I was like, oh, it's Joe. And then you said that was your husband. Oh, thank you for the sub, Morgan. I appreciate both of you so much. And you're like, that's my husband. And I was like, oh, hi. And I believe I got you mixed up with someone else who, looking back, I got you mixed up with The Real Imaginary, because I think Beth lives in Pennsylvania, and I think I said that I thought you two lived in Pennsylvania, but you two live in Arkansas. So, yeah, that's where that mix-up came from. But, yes, number 22, main man himself, Joe TK0. Oh, hi, Joe. How are you? Speak of the devil. Yes, you are number 22 in my 50 followers, and I am incredibly thankful for you and Morgan and everyone else in your community who has shared the love with me. I, literally would not have gotten 50 followers this quickly without you. So, yeah. Take the kids to play outside. Big love, big congratulations, happy streaming. Thank you, Acid. I appreciate it. Have fun with your kids. Hopefully it's a nice day out for you. I am doing pretty well, Joe. Thank you. Just feeling incredibly grateful to have met so many cool people in such a short amount of time. Alright. Hi, Goop. Thank you for the 500 bits. Holy. You guys are insane. Thank you. It is growing so much, and I just I'm just eternally grateful. Like, I'm sure once I get through all these, at least half of my followers are gonna be from your server. And that's just crazy. But who's next? 23. Oh, let me show you guys out too before I forget. Let's see. Shout out Husky13. Shout out Joe TK0. Awesome. 23 is Green Papaya Sammy, which is a funny story because I've been trying to talk to you. Belongs to everyone. We love y'all so much and are thankful that y'all took the time out of your day to come chat with us and join the Discord. It's a two-way street, my friend. I am thankful that you invited me to your server and therefore got the opportunity to meet all these cool people. But Green Papaya Sammy is so, backstory, I guess. My parents are Laotian. They come from the country Laos in Southeast Asia. And so, I am Laotian, and car's extended warranty. Sammy is as well, and I think I saw her name in some Twitter thread, and she had the Laotian flag in her name. And so, that was like an eye-opener for me, and I was like, who is this? And she said that she was a Laotian streamer, and so I was like, immediate follow from me. And that was before that I had started streaming. And then months later I decided, okay, I'm gonna stream too, why not? And then she was like on a break but had come back, and then I finally caught one of her streams, and so I told her how I followed her, blah blah blah, she followed me, blah blah blah. But yeah, so that's that story. Green Papaya Sammy, she is a really cool person, and thank you, Joe, for the bits, the 200 bits. You guys are crazy. I really appreciate all this, but I really don't want you to spend all your money. I do appreciate it though from the bottom of my heart, but just never feel like you have to do anything for me, because I know that money is very hard and precious and blah blah blah, so never feel like you have to do anything, because just being here and chatting it means the world to me. So Green Papaya Sammy, I consider she's just really cool person. We are of the same ethnicity, so I love to support her. Who's next? 23. 24 is... Ooh, this is a fun one. 24 is Jules 2016, who is I guess kind of like an IRL mutual, because she started working at my job after I left my last job, and so I've never met her in person, but we have the same work friends, and we've played Mario Kart together occasionally, blah blah blah. But yeah, she's very sweet, and popped in one day, and while I was playing Celeste, she was like, I didn't know you streamed. And I was like, I only started about a month ago, so you haven't really missed much. But I think they were playing Among Us that night, but I had just started stream, so I couldn't play with them. But I also haven't played Among Us, so I didn't really want to look dumb, because I know it's a really big game, but I just haven't played it. So, but very kind soul, very appreciative that she took the time to follow me, because while we know each other, I don't know, I guess I didn't think that she would take the time to do that for me. So that was very sweet of her. And I forgot what number that was yet again. 23, 24, 25. Halfway there. 25 is the queen herself, Nimsy69. Nimsy 69. I love being in Nimsy's stream. It's always so much fun. The vibes are always high, and she's just a fun person to interact with. And I remember I popped into her stream, and much like everyone else in that community, I was welcomed with open arms, and she was like, I followed you back immediately, and I was like, I didn't even notice, but thank you so much. Just a really nice person. Yeah, she's so great. Why do I keep doing this? Nimsy was 25. 26. Oh, along with Nimsy was Circus Bluey. Circus Bluey 756, who also followed me. Very nice person. Always on it with the shoutouts and stuff, and just everyone in her chat is always so fun. Let's see, shoutouts. SO Nimsy69. Shoutout Circus Louis 756. Oh, is that the right name? Yeah, that's right. I guess they don't have a category? It's so sweet what you're doing. I am such a cheeseball sometimes. I don't know. I wanted to do something to remember. Oh, it's Nim's kid. Okay. I didn't realize that. Alright, who is next? Circus Bluey. Oh, this is 25, 26, 27? Is that 27? No, that was 26. Yes. This is 27. My short-term memory is awful. 27 is another person that I don't know much about. Clefairy. There's a V in there, so like Clefairy. I don't know much about them. I don't think I've seen them in chat. I think they followed me off stream as well. But I am very appreciative nonetheless of their follow. I don't know how they found me or why they decided to follow me, but as always, greatly appreciated. Especially in that sense, because I understand like popping into a live stream and enjoying the streamer, blah blah blah, and deciding to follow, but to pop into an offline stream and seeing something that you like so much that you follow anyways, that just warms my heart, really. Alright. 28 is Baked Yeti, who, if I remember correctly, was an IRL friend of Acid, I believe. And I haven't had a lot of time to pop into their streams, but I have lurked a couple times, and they just seem to have some nice chill vibes for the most part, and I always enjoy being there too. Baked Yeti. Yes, that little cat emote is adorable. Or is it a wolf? I think it's a wolf. I don't know. Either way, it's cute. Let's see. $28. Okay. 29 then. Ooh, stuck together. 29 is Sassy Sarcasm. I always have a lot of fun in Sassy's streams. She's a lot of good energy, I would say. And I remember the first time I popped in, she gave me a history lesson on the origins of Adidas, the shoe brand, and it was honestly really interesting. I don't know if I could retell you that story myself because, as you can tell, my memory is awful, but it was really cool to hear that from her and to just hear something about my name that theoretically I should probably know, but I don't. But yeah, she is so sweet. That should have been 29. Yes. Number 30. Ooh, number 30 is Miss Liren Horizon, also known as Lyra. She was in here not too long ago. I don't know if she's still lurking or not. I think she had some things to do, but I popped into one of Lyra's Celeste streams, and she has played Celeste and is replaying it, and just a lot of good vibes, and has become a very good friend very quickly. And she also just hit 50 followers as well. I don't think she's at affiliate yet because of average viewers, but she is well on her way as well. Let me shout those two out as well. Yeah, Lyra is such a sweetheart, and a lot of fun to play Overwatch with, a lot of fun to chat with, whether she's in my chat or I'm in her chat. Just very fun person in general. Okay. 31. Ooh. 31 is Mecha. Mecha May Fly. Which I have been working from home all winter, so I've been able to lurk in his streams a lot during the day when he's playing Dark Souls, and I don't know that much about Dark Souls, but it's always fun to watch him play. And at some point maybe I'll play You Love Mecha. Yeah, he's really fun, just really good vibes all the time. He is really great. I don't talk a lot in his stream, but I just enjoy being there, honestly and completely. 31, 32. 32 is Stricken. Stricken Titan X, who I remember very vividly because he said he was going to come watch one of my Apex streams, and I was like, I am very bad, so I hope you don't expect high tier gameplay. And he was like, nope, I am also bad. So yeah, I remember that vividly, but I am not sure if I've been able to catch any of Stricken's streams, to be honest, but just from the short amount of time that he was in my chat for that stream, it was fun to talk to, and just he's one of those people that I feel you just get good vibes from. I forgot again. Okay, 32. Only when he gets a minute from his kids. That makes sense, yeah. Been friends with him since high school, very good dude. Yeah, seems like it very much, and at this point, anyone who is in your Discord server must be a really good person if they're in there. So your vetting process must be top tier. Next, 33 is someone else that I don't know a whole lot about. Kearney Thomas. Also followed me offline. I don't know if I've seen them in chat yet, but again, in the same boat with the others, it is something special when someone follows you offline and they just find something on your offline page that leads to them to follow you, which is honestly kind of mind-blowing, but very heartwarming at the same time. Stricken is so nice too, great guy. Yeah, he really seems like it. You guys just know a lot of really great people. What number is that? 33. Kearney Thomas, I don't know if I said his name, their name, but yeah, don't know a lot about them, but very much appreciate the follow nonetheless. Ooh, 34. 34 is Mr. Jagby, who you all know. Very fun stream to be into. I find myself lurking in his stream a lot too when I can. And just really funny, honestly. He's so funny. And just a lot of fun. Especially, Morgan, I know you're in there a lot. I know a lot of you are in there a lot, but just very fun stream to be in. Very chill vibes. Ragging on Jackie. Yeah, just great guy. 34. 35. Jagby is your boy. Stinks like feet. Since 7th grade. Wow. That's crazy. Glad to see you guys are still close. I have a lot of friends from 7th grade that I'm like more acquaintances with now, but that's really cool that you guys have been friends for so long. He is a great dude, yeah. 35 is Sploid TV. I remember I caught his affiliate stream. And, Goop, I think you were there too. Yeah, just that game he was playing was kind of wild looking, but yeah, he's been pretty consistently popping in and out of my chats too, which I appreciate a lot, even if he's just coming in to say hi or to drop a lurk. But a lot of the times, even when I'm just starting, he'll be like, "Hey Adidas, just gonna lurk," or something, just at the very beginning of my streams, which is very nice to do. Like, honestly, if I'm just gonna like pop in, I might pop in and lurk and say that I'm gonna lurk if it's like wannabe, for example, or something. But if it's someone, like, I might just pop in and lurk without saying anything too. So I do appreciate the fact that he acknowledges that he's there, though, just to like let me know that he's there. It's very nice. Ooh, 36 is Mortis LOL, who was in here a little bit ago, who said he was just gonna lurk, but I met him. Let me do 37 too, because they go together. Kind of. Not in, like, just in the way that I met them at the same time. Sibby. Sibby_ID. Oh, I have not been shouting people out, have I? I'll get to it. Let's see. Amortis and Sibby I met when I was watching Sibby playing Celeste, and they were both in there. Sibby was playing some like community-made Celeste maps, which looked really cool, and yeah, this was like the day after I did my horrible cooking stream, and they were Immortus was like, hey, I saw you do cooking streams, I'll give you a follow. And I was like, I appreciate it, but my cooking stream was really scuffed, and I don't know when I'll do my next one, but thank you anyways. And just two really good guys. Both of whom, Sibby plays Celeste and Dark Souls. I caught Immortus's Celeste stream the other day, but both very fun guys. Let me catch up with my shoutouts for a second. Let's see. Mecha may fly. Shout out Stricken Titan. I don't think he streams. Shout out Jagby. I know most of you in here are already following all these people anyways, but just in case there's anyone else who may not be, want to spread the love. Exploid TV. Immortus. I'm not sure how much Immortus streams, but they do sometimes, I guess. And Sibby, last time I checked, was pretty close to 50 followers as well. Ooh, okay. Next couple I will also do together. What number was that? 37, I think? Perhaps? 36 and 37, yes. So, 38 and 39 go together in the same way that I met them at the same time. Is that her name? Did I spell it right? It did not look right. I think it's right. That's okay. 38 is Jessie K. And 39 is Hello Sarah Ann. I popped into Sarah's stream to watch her play Animal Crossing, and that day it was just me and Jessie in her chat, and it was a lot of fun, to be honest. I don't know, like, Sarah is just a really fun human being, very adorable human being also, and I don't remember the name of the game, but Sarah was playing a puzzle game, and Jessie and I were helping her get through it because it was a very difficult puzzle game, but I cannot say enough good things about either of them. They're both very sweet, very kind, very wholesome, fun people to be around. And as of right now, I don't think Jessie is streaming, but I know she wants to by like the end of the year, early next year. So I guess might as well shout them both out, I guess. Jessie and hello Sarah Ann, who, yes, beautiful. Who is next? That was 38 and 39, I believe. Yes. Number 40. Is Nonsensical 225, who I also met in Nimsy's chat, and he is like a master of dad jokes, which I love, and he was also commenting that he is interested in seeing a cooking stream as well, so I'll probably have to figure out a setup sooner rather than later. But yeah, I am always down for a good dad joke, and Non, as they call him, had like 5 off the bat that were just very good. And He's also, I don't know a lot about the game. I think it's called Demon Slayer is what he primarily plays, but he looks really good at it from what I can tell. And yeah, a lot of fun. Let me give him a shout out as well. Nonsensical 225. Yes, Demon Slayer. Good to know I got that right. Ah, number 41. The other man of the hour. The Unhappy Salmon. Hooray! I remember. Yeah, he came in. It is you. You came in when I was playing Frogger and I had that really bad voice crack, and it was embarrassing on my part, but I'm glad you got to experience it at least. Yeah, I know I said it before when you came in, but I really love your little avatar. It's just so cool and so cute. I love the blue hair too. Just thank you for being here and supporting me and everything. I appreciate it a lot. No need to thank me. I am thanking you. That's what's happening here. Number was 41. It is so full. I think it's also due to the fact that these pieces of paper are pretty big, but yeah, and they're also folded, so they take up a little more room when they're a little puffed out. 42 is someone else who I haven't quite talked to very much yet. I don't know if I'm saying their name right either, but Agui Mickle. They're from Green Papaya Sammy's chat, and I had gone into her stream after one of my streams, and she gave me a shout out and he followed me, and I haven't met him too much, but they seem like a really nice guy from what I could tell. So let's do some shoutouts. Obviously a lot of you here already know Salmon, and then Agli. They play a lot of, oh, did I not do that right? Probably not. What is it? What did I do wrong? Oh, there's 3 L's. S-O, Agli. They play a lot of shooter games from what I can see, and are probably very talented, but I don't know if I've caught any of their streams yet either. But, like I said, they were nice enough to give me a follow, and I appreciate that a ton. Who is next? Also, what number was that? 42. So 43. Ooh, 43 is X-Camador, who is a really fun guy. I know that I popped into one of his streams playing Jump King, and we had such great conversation, because I think I was the only one in there, and just, yeah, he is a joy to watch play Jump King and to just talk to. Like, he is just so charismatic and able to keep a conversation going in a way that I feel like not many people have, I guess. Like, so positive and energetic, and like I said, charismatic. He's just so fun, and we were talking about, like, anything and everything. Like, he could just link one topic to the next to the next. It was a lot of fun talking to him, to be honest. And we were going back and forth giving each other compliments of being god gamers, because he was playing Jump King, and that is a game that I want to play at some point soon too. But yes, very fun to be with. Let's give him a shout out. Commodore. Okay. What was that? 43? Yes. 44 is Jordan got scammed. Who is from Sarah's chat. He and his friend are a vibe. They crack me up. I think when I was watching him, it was just him, but even him is just a vibe, so I can only imagine him and his friend. Yeah, he is so funny, though. Hopefully I can see the two of them at some point, but... 44, Jordan got scammed, who is from Sarah's chat, and... because Sarah just recently hit affiliate as well, like, maybe a week ago, if that, and, just, like... Jordan gifted a sub and I got the sub, and so I was really appreciative of that. And then they followed me too, so I was like double appreciative of the fact that I got a sub and that they followed me. And so I could never catch them in her chat either, so I was just like waiting for them to come in, and then finally they did. I'm using they them because I don't know if Jordan is a boy or a girl, to be honest, but they finally came in, and I just like spammed them. Jordan, thank you for the sub and also for the follow, I appreciate you, which probably caught them off guard, but that's okay. Very much appreciative for both reasons. 44. I think I miscounted. Because I think I'm gonna end up at 49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I miss someone? I don't know. Sploy, Amortis, Sibby, Jesse, Sarah, Non, Salmon, Mickle, Commodore, Jordan. I don't know what I did, but I'm gonna like end up short, even though this is everyone. I'm pretty sure. Whatever, we'll keep going. Next is, yeah, because this was 44, unless, maybe I just wrote the numbers down wrong, which is probably more likely. 45 is Raylin _ Allie, who caught one of my streams from a Discord that I'm in for girl gamers, and they have like a self-promo channel that I don't always post in, but I do occasionally, and she caught my stream off of that, and she was really fun to talk to while I was playing Celeste as well. With Lyra was there as well, and the two of them were like hyping me up and saying that I have like the patience of a saint and helping me figure out puzzles and stuff like that. Called Space. Oh! Morgan, you are a lifesaver. You are correct. Where is he? I know they were in my Portal 2 streams. I don't even think I wrote it down in my notebook, which is the issue. Yes, called Space 370. I will, I'll do him next. Let me shout these people out first. Shout out to Jordan Got Scammed. And shout out, I don't think Raylan streams, but I believe she said she wanted to at some point, so I'll shout her out anyways. But yes, Called Space was someone who came in during my Portal 2 streams as well, who I remember I was having a really hard time with one of the puzzles, and I was just like walking back and forth trying the same things over and over, and they finally, like, it was another one of those situations where they helped me and the solution was incredibly obvious. So I felt kind of stupid, but appreciative of them being there and helping you with it. So yeah, that is Called Space, and I am totally sorry that I forgot to add them in earlier, because I believe they would have been like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They would have been like 7 on this whole list, and instead I'm putting them at 46, which top 50 is top 50, but still, that's okay. Thank you anyways, Called Space. I appreciate you. Alright. 47 is Baby Lucifer. Also known as Baby Lucy or Lucy. She is an Apex streamer for the most part, who I've been following on Twitter for a while, and I think I followed her because she had some sort of supposed hot take in the Apex community, but it wasn't really all that hot. It was just like saying that some of the top female streamers in Apex were kind of like fake, I guess, and I wouldn't really know anything about that, but I think I might have seen her name in a thread about it or something to that effect, and I followed her. And I'd been lurking in her stream for a while too, but she had a birthday stream not too long ago, so I finally was like, alright, I'm gonna pop in and say happy birthday, and I did, and she was just so sweet, and she followed me back, and just a very nice person, and I wish that I had like gotten up the guts to talk in her stream more like earlier, but sometimes anxiety is just so fun in that way. But yeah, let's give her a shout out as well. She plays mainly Apex, but I think she was talking about maybe branching out into some variety at some point, so we'll see. But very nice person. Alright. Winding down here, number 48 is Jay Sama, who is someone else from Sarah's stream, who is an incredibly talented artist. I will say that. I will say that right off the bat. Sama. Like, I don't think I've been able to catch any of their streams yet, but they've done a couple of art streams where... Oh, hi, Sama! How are you? Sorry, I hope that doesn't put you on the spot all weird like that, but, yeah, Sama's an incredibly talented artist. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I know it's been a while, but thank you. Yeah, Sama's incredibly talented. I, saw some of the thumbnails from your art streams, and it's just mind-blowing, honestly, how talented you are. But yeah, thank you for the follow and for being here and just supporting me in general. I really appreciate it. And yeah, just really cool to meet so many people. But yeah, sorry, I hope that wasn't weird for you though, because I was just going through and commemorating my first 50. So, yeah, sorry if that was at all weird for you. But yeah, that is number 48. Number 49. I guess I should have done the last three all together because they all are from Sarah's stream as well. 49. 49 and 50 are Abby, Mac, 18, and 50 is Vicky. Literally, as you joined, you said my name. Okay, so I guess that's a little... I don't know if that makes it weirder or less weird, but yeah, I was just going through my 50 followers, my first 50, and writing their names down and putting them in a jar to keep them forever and ever, and just talking about how I met them, blah blah blah, what I know about them, that kind of stuff, and giving them a shout out if they stream. So yeah, but so that's how you came up. But yeah, and the last two are also from Sarah's stream, 49 and 50. Abby, Mac, 18, and Vicky. Abby Mac is a very chill Animal Crossing streamer who I met the other day, and who I surprisingly have a lot of in common with because we both grew up in the same area of the country. So we got to talk a bit about that, which was a lot of fun. And Vicky as well. I don't know if I've been able to catch any of their streams yet, but I believe they play shooter games. I'll have to check when I shout them out, but yes, 49 and 50, both very cool people from Sarah's stream as well. And just like anyone else here, good vibes all around, fun people to talk to, etc. K-pop idols, ooh, that's cool. Well, I know Jesse gave you the idea to like draw Tom Nook and the two little Nooks at some point. Did that ever happen? Shout out Abby Mac and shout out Vicky. Alright, and I suppose that wraps up the last 50. Oh, there's a bit. I'll have to check it out. I'm very curious to see how it came out. Avad, okay. Alright. Allow me to put my camera back where it was and then say some last couple words before we get on with some games and whatnot. So I will close that for a second. Headphone hair. Never fun. Okay. So, that was a fun ride. And those were my first 50 followers that I will have in this jar with me forever. Probably not literally forever, but no, I don't think they are. But, let me see. What did I want to say? Let me brain that up a little bit, first of all. I am incredibly thankful for all of you here right now, and everyone who has ever popped through within these first 50 followers. And pop in and say congrats. You can't stay, but you'll be able to catch you later. Thank you, Sama. I appreciate it regardless. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for popping in and for everything up to this point. Enjoy the rest of your day. But sorry. I can never get my hair to look good with this. Yeah, as you can see, there's been a couple pretty big points, I would say. Meeting Eekshul, Kevin, has definitely been one of them. And then I would say the Toothpicks raid was kind of the thing that opened up the floodgates, leading me to meeting you, Morgan, and Joe, and then becoming part of that server. That was obviously huge for me. I didn't count, but I think literally at least half of these people are from your server, which is crazy. And then meeting Sarah and all of you guys sharing your communities with me has been what has allowed me to get this far, which is just so crazy. I honestly cannot believe that I've gotten this, not even that I'm like big or anything, but like I've gotten this much support in this little time. So I just I wanted to do this to show everyone how appreciative and grateful I am, and I hope it comes across how grateful that I truly am. But yeah, I thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me, and I'm just excited to see what happens. But yeah, I'm trying not to get too sappy, so I apologize for that, but it has been a great ride so far, and I don't really know what I want to start